Okay, ladies and gents, here we are with the new Caveo. Aldridge Security brought this out. It is actually a lock which already exists, like most locks these days that get brought out, which appear to be new, which aren't. It's from the, there is one of these, the identical lock from the adapter range before this one. So that's possibly where they're getting it from. This one here, you see it was part of a key light pair, which I now have in the back doors of my house. I have French doors at the back, key and key. I've picked those. They pick fairly similar. They are a 7-pin lock, just like the Garrisons, only they also have 4 sliders in there as well. So essentially it's like a souped up apex lock. Not so much for the Yale Superior, because Yale Superiors can actually have up to 9 pins in there as well as the sliders, so not much on that, other than the fact that there is a bunch of spools in here, which is the Yale Superiors and stuff don't tend to have. This particular one I've got in the vise here, it's only a 5-pinner due to its length. Why they have 7 cuts on the key, I'm not sure. In my opinion, that weakens the key. It's unnecessary. This will never have been keyed alike with anything else, so don't know why that's a thing, but here we go. We can see the first cut still sticking out of the lock there, and around she goes. Okay, off we go with the picking then. Standard Z wrench, clockwise direction, hook pick, blue, left facing flag. It's a bit shorter this way than the red one, which is what we need for this lock. Slide it in over the top of the pins till we hit a stop, which seems to be the one at the back. We'll get in pressed and watch the tension wrench as we go. A little turn on the core, so now we're going to hit some spools. Okay, that was 1 on pin 4. Counter rotation on pin 2, we got that set. Pin 3. Okay, try that again, there we go. I'm getting counter rotation here, but it won't set. Okay. Who's holding us up? Okay. So we're going to come in and check the sliders with this. It's just a Sparrow's pick really. And there we go, the lock is open. We overlifted, just like with any of these, they don't have any false gates on the sliders. So, obviously we can pick the cam up by pushing the plunger in at the back. You see it has the cam. Now, there's something we need to note here. If I can find another lock here, just to try and show this, there we go. If we look in the right side over here, inside the lock, we can see that there is a cutout for a sidebar. Why would there be a cutout for a sidebar in there? The sidebar in this lock typically sits across the top of the core, and the slider pins move across and allow the sidebar to drop in. So if you can imagine, once we turn 90 degrees here, that sidebar is going to pop up into here, and the sliders are going to reset. So let's do it. Forget about the cam at the moment for this one. Okay, we've jumped in. So not only now have all the pins jumped up into the keyway from the bottom there, we've also got the sidebar that's dropped out into the side again. So it's no longer adequate to push all the pins down and to carry on rotating this lock. So we would need to push all the pins down and then go in and do the sliders again whilst we're at this point, which is, you know, it's not the easiest thing. Did we get it there? There might be more sliders. There we go. Got the sliders and we carried on going round. There's possibly one on that side as well. No, there we go, all the way around. Okay, so just for quick, we're going to pick another one as well. Different bitting on this one compared to the first lock. There she goes, just for the sake, and we'll try and do this one a little bit quicker. Okay. Pin at the back, we got our false set, pin 1, pin 3, give us counter. Okay, gonna go in and check our sliders, and there we go, the lock has been picked. And then we go on with the rigmarole that we just did with the other one. But as you can see, not a big bad lock at all. Just picks like the other apexes and maybe the L superiors and whatnot. Nothing to be afraid of, other than just remember your sidebar is going to lock up at 90 degrees. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hoping it's informational for you. Catch you in the next one.